Right, okay. So in this session, we'll discuss about the patching, guys. Okay. So yesterday we discussed about the table creation, inserting some records inside the table and filtering the table rows, columns. Okay. So all these things we discussed yesterday. And in today's session, what we can do, we can, okay, start discussing about the patching. Patching is very important. Okay, so regularly we'll do the patching in the organization. So what is patching? What is an update? How many types of updates are there? Okay, and how to download an update? How frequently we have to patch the SQL servers in the organization, right? And what are some common challenges that we will face during the patching and all? And in case if patching is failed, how to troubleshoot, where to check, okay? And how many types of like major updates, minor updates, right? Precautions before patching and post patching things, how to validate the patching. So all these things we'll discuss in this session, guys, okay? Right. So now tell me, just asking, so what is meant by patching, guys? What is the meaning of patching?
I guess it's repair.
Repair. Okay. Next.
Improving the performance.
Okay. Improving the performance. Okay. Next.
New features and security updates.
Okay. Very good. Next. Very good.
Bug fixes also, sir.
Bug fixes. Very good. Guys, is my audio clear?
Your voice is clear, sir. Your voice is
Okay.
clear, Shanmugam.
Okay. Okay.
Voice is clear.
Yeah. Yeah. So just reconnect. Okay. Reconnect. Maybe there is an issue from your side. Just reconnect once. Right. Fine. So patching is nothing but very simple. Patching is nothing but applying the updates. What is that, guys? Applying the updates is called patching. Applying the updates. Regularly, you're also doing patching. You're updating your apps right in your phone, right? You're updating. If sometimes, generally, when you turn on automatic updates, automatically the apps will be updated. Okay. You don't even feel that the app is updated. Sometimes it will ask you when you open phone pay and all, when you open some other applications and all, it will ask you to update. So what will happen? Why we have to update, guys? Tell me. What is the need of updating the applications?
Any errors?
Any
Errors will have bugs.
bugs? Okay.
It will work
For bug
better
fixes.
than previous.
Okay. Okay. Performance will be improved like that. You are saying, right?
Yes, sir.
Right. So all are correct, guys. Okay. So generally, what is the challenge here is for every applications, for every application, sometimes we will have some bugs and all. Initially, in the sessions, we discussed what is a bug. Bug is nothing but the faulty behavior of the application. Okay, the faulty behavior of the application is called a bug. For every software, bugs are very, very common. Some bugs during the initial stage itself we can able to find. Some bugs when you started using the product, you can able to find that one. Okay, sometimes when people are trying to attack the applications like hackers, when hackers are trying to attack the applications, so we'll get to know the loopholes in the application, how they are able to enter into the application, in what way they are coming, how come they are going to hack the systems or hack the databases. So sometimes during the usage of the product we can get to know, sometimes during the initial stages we'll get to know, sometimes when people are keep on using the applications, based on their use cases they might face some okay issues, and also those issues you can fix it using your updates, guys. Using the updates, we can able to fix those issues. So patching is mandatory. You cannot skip the patching because of the two reasons. One is it is going to fix the vulnerabilities. Okay, so what is the use of the patching, guys? To fix the vulnerabilities. Okay, and to improve the performance or anything. Okay, performance, don't think that when you patch the SQLs or performance will be improved. There is a chance. Okay, and security enhancements. Okay, so whatever things are there related to security wise, it will be enhanced. The security enhancements and all will be there. So patching is mandatory, guys. You cannot skip the patching. Patching is mandatory. If you don't patch the SQL servers, what will happen? There is a chance that it will be exposed easily to the hackers. Okay, if the security is weak, then definitely there is a chance of attack. So here also, if you don't patch your SQL servers regularly, so then also there is a chance of, okay, there is a huge chance of attacking the product, attacking the databases, attacking the SQL servers and all. So because of all these reasons, we have to patch the databases on a regular basis. So how regularly we have to patch it? How frequently you have to patch the SQL servers? So it depends on the updates. Okay, it depends on the updates. See, when you see phone pay, every month one two times it will ask for the update. Means monthly once at least it will ask for the updates. Means phone pay is releasing monthly updates. Correct? Phone pay is releasing monthly update. Uh, Suk, I don't know what is the issue to you. Try to join from phone and you can see the screen in the laptop from both the
బయట లెక్చర్ల నుండి ఉన్నారు కదా సారీ ఫ్రెండ్.
yeah. Okay, so as I said, patching is mandatory. Okay, so you know the reason, right? So to improve the security enhancements, to fix the bugs and all. Main two things are like to improve the security enhancements, to fix the bugs. Okay, for bug fixes. These two are the main reasons to patch the SQL servers. And when you patch the SQL servers, you don't get any new features. Generally, when you patch, when you update a phone pay or when you update WhatsApp, you might get new features. Okay. But in the SQL server, when you patch the SQL servers, generally you will not get any new features. Only existing security enhancements and whatever the bugs are there. Okay. The bugs will be fixed, guys, using this patching. So we have different types of updates. As I said, patching is nothing but applying the updates, right? Applying the updates is called patching. So who is going to release these updates, guys? Tell me. Who will release? See, applying the update means the update should be available. Update should be available means someone has to release. So who is going to release the updates?
Windows team.
Windows team. Next. Network team. Next.
మైక్రోసాఫ్ట్
Microsoft.
ప్రొడక్ట్
I think
ఓనర్.
Microsoft,
Okay, very good. Yeah. So the product vendor, okay, who invented this product, he is going to release the updates on a timely manner. So who will release the updates, guys? Microsoft will release the updates, okay, as it is a SQL server, as SQL server is a Microsoft product, Microsoft will release the updates, guys. Microsoft will release the updates. There are two different types of updates, okay? There are two different types of updates. Okay, one is major updates and minor updates. Okay, major updates and minor updates. So up to SQL Server 16, up to SQL Server 2016. Remember, this is very important point in the interviews also they will ask. Up to SQL Server 2016, we have, okay, both major and minor updates. Means Microsoft is used to release major updates and minor updates, yes, up to 2016. So let's concentrate on the major updates. Okay, so what is this major updates? What is this major updates, guys? Generally, service packs. What is that, guys? Service pack is called as a, okay, is called as a major update. Major update. And how frequently Microsoft will release this major update? They use it to release this major update. Okay, minimum at least 1 year they will take, at least 1 year Microsoft will take to release the major updates. Okay, to release the major updates. Just 1 minute. Just 1 minute. Right. Okay. So at least means major updates are yearly updates, guys. Very simple thing. Major updates are yearly updates. Okay. Yearly updates means Microsoft will release every year once. Minimum 1 year. Minimum 1 year means it can be every year or it can be every 2 years. Every 2 years they are going to take it. So this is how the major updates are going to be released. So under major updates we have service packs. Under major updates we have service packs, guys. We have service packs. So yearly every, see, let me show you. We have this website. Okay, SQL Server builds.blogspot.com. You can see all the SQL Server related updates here. You can see all the SQL Server related updates here. So if you open this, you can directly download from this website also. Okay, it will redirect you to Microsoft site. It's a third party blogspot, but when you click on any update, it will directly redirect you to Microsoft website. So without searching in Google, you can directly go ahead and you can download this. So now if you see here, see, starting from SQL Server 2017, service packs will no longer be released. And if you see here, SQL Server 2016, you can see this is the RTM version. As I said, RTM is base version, base copy. RTM version. And then on top of RTM, you are going to patch the SQL Server with the Service Pack 1, and then Service Pack 2, and then Service Pack 3, and then Service Pack 4 also if it is there. Now see, 2016 means how many years, guys? Around 5 plus 4, 9 years over. So Shanmukh, you said every year one update will be released, right? 9 years means I can see 9 service packs, right? Why we can see 3 service packs? So as I said, at least 1 year they will take to release the update. That doesn't mean every year they will release. It can be 1 year, it can be every 2 years, sometimes it can be 3 years, it can be 4 years also sometimes. And that too, if they are giving support to the product, then only they are going to release the updates, guys. See here. If you see here, support end date. When is the support end date, guys, for 2016? For 2016, support end date, what it is showing? What it is showing? 2020, guys, can you hear me? Yeah.
Yes.
So what date it is showing in the support end date? What date it is showing in
July
the
13th,
support end date?
2021.
You can see here, right, in the red color, 2021 July 13th, correct? So you can see red color means already support completed, guys. Support end date means, I don't know why you come. Right, okay. So Microsoft will give support, guys. Support means what? Support means in terms of issues. For example, if you are facing any issue. If your DBA team is generally, we have a separate in-house team. In-house team is able to fix the issues. If the in-house team is not able to fix the issue, will raise a complaint to Microsoft, right? For example, if you buy any product, if it's not working as expected, will raise a complaint, right, to the particular vendor and all. Then they will come, they will check and they will fix it. In the same way, SQL Server is also a product. We bought it from Microsoft. Microsoft is responsible, okay, to fix the bugs and all. So in case if we face any issues in the SQL Server where our in-house team is not able to fix, then we'll raise a ticket to the Microsoft. Okay, so generally it's not free. They will charge $300 per hour. Per hour to fix the issue, they will charge $300. Again, from Microsoft side, DBAs like us, Microsoft will recruit the DBAs like us and it will keep it in the customer support team. And you will be there, you might be there from the Microsoft end and you can support to the other customers, guys. Okay, this is how it is going to work. So support end date and extended support end date, you can see here. Support end date and extended support end date means what is the use of these two things? Support end date and extended support end date means until there is a support, Microsoft will give, okay, support to the clients. For example, if you are using 2016 in your organization, it will support until 2021. If you pay some extra money, like extended warranty will be there, right? Like that extended end date, like you can see here, that will be like 2026, means still next year it is going to support. After 2026, July 17th, July 14th, if you raise any issue with Microsoft, simply Microsoft will tell you like, boss, we are not supporting this product. So what is the meaning of we are not supporting? If they are not supporting, in case if you are facing any issues, they are not, even though it is chargeable service, but still they are not going to provide any service to you. First thing means forcefully they are asking you to migrate to the next version. After 10 years, 2016 it was released and extended support will be 2026, almost 10 years. Of course, 10 years. After 10 years, if you are still using, okay, they are not responsible. Okay, you have to fix the issues. You can still use it, no problem. But if any issues are there, Microsoft is not going to support. So they are forcefully they are asking us to migrate to the latest versions and all. So Microsoft support will be completed. 1 minute, please. So Microsoft support will be completed means it will not support in case of any bugs are there. It will not even release the updates also for 2016. After 2026, it will not even release the updates also. Anyhow, it will not support if any issues are there. Okay. But at the same time, it will not even release the updates also. See, Microsoft will not release any updates also. So that what will happen if Microsoft is not releasing the updates, we cannot patch, okay, the SQL servers. If we are not patching means security wise it is very, very risky. Okay, so that's why generally people after 5 years, 10 years, people will migrate the SQL servers to the next version, like whatever version is available, they will migrate to the SQL servers to the next version. So this is how the support will be managed by the Microsoft. So support, now you got it right. Microsoft support means it will not help you in case if you are in the support period, it will help you to fix the errors and all, and it will also help you to release the new updates and all. If the support date and extended support date is over, Microsoft will not help you to fix any errors and all, to even it will not even release the updates also. So your server will be in risky state. So definitely again you have to migrate to the latest versions. But will still people will still use the SQL servers, older versions of SQL servers in their organization. Maybe for non-critical applications and all, they might use these products. Even people are still using in my organization. We are still using SQL Server 2000. We are still using 2005, 2008, 8R2, 12 because there are a lot of reasons. One is the application might not be very critical. Second one is it might be a legacy application where it don't support the latest versions of SQL servers. Because of all these reasons, we are still using by facing the risks and all. So this is how this will be managed. Yes, Suk, please continue.
So my question is that, as you mentioned that we have the end date for the product. So it means the extended date is given by the Microsoft
Correct.
is for all of the organizations like who are using like the 2016,
Every
right?
organization. This is a
Every organization.
this is a Microsoft update. So it's not like
Mhm.
today if you are buying 2016 from today to 2020, what is the today day? 2025, right? So it will give 10 years, right? So if you are buying 2016 today, that doesn't mean you can use it for 2035. Okay, it's not like that. When it's released, okay, it will be valid till 2026. Even though if you are buying the 2016 today, you can use till 2026 only. Again, 10 years you will not get it. So this is universal. Everyone who is using the extended support will be completed by 2026.
So for the till the end date, they are giving like free of support. Like
No
if
free support. See, support means they will support you. That doesn't mean it's a free support. They will still charge
okay,
$300 per hour. But if the
okay,
support date is also over, even though you are ready to pay $300, they will not support.
okay. But like till the extended period, they will support us for the
Correct.
charges,
Yes,
right?
yes. They will support us with the charges. Yeah.
Okay, and for example, the 2016s and will end into 2026. So it means like uh, how long we should have to wait to uh, upgrade to the
There
2017.
is no specific time, Shuk, okay? You can plan to upgrade today itself in case as it is okay expiring by 2020. Guys, it will not it will work as a normal SQL server only. Don't think after expiration, if the support end date is over, then the SQL server will be stopped. Nothing like that. SQL server will be up and running, no issues without having issues. But Microsoft will not release the updates. And in case if you face any critical errors and all, where the
Mhm.
design changes required, Microsoft will not support those changes and all, and Microsoft will not help you to fix those bugs and all. You can still use it after 2026 also. You can use 2016. That doesn't mean after 2026 people will migrate it. Nothing like that. You can still use it, but Microsoft is not responsible for that, and it will not release any updates. And when you can plan for the migration, it's your wish. You can plan today, tomorrow, before 2 years, before 1 year, before 6 months, before 2 months, before 1 month. Like whenever you want, you can plan it. Support date and after support end date is over, also you can plan for the migration. So there is no specific time period and all before 1 year you have to plan, nothing like that.
Got it.
Yeah. Okay, guys. So this is how the major updates will work. So major updates will be like service packs. So if you see here, service pack 1, service pack 2, service pack 3. So till now, sometimes they will ask in the interviews, guys. So for 2016, what is the highest service pack as of now? Okay. So what is the highest service pack, guys? SP3, service pack 3. SP means service pack. CU means cumulative update. Okay, SP means service pack, CU means cumulative update. So for every version, max only 4 service packs will be there. For every version, if you see 2012 up to we have 4 service packs. Okay, and for 2008 also we have 4 service packs, and 2005 also 4, and 2000 also 4 service packs, and we have 8R2 only 3 service packs, and we have 16 and 14 and 16 we have only 3 service packs, guys. No need to remember all the service packs, but okay, just try to remember. uh, they will ask you what is the highest service pack for 2016, what is the highest service pack for 2012. So highest is up to now, highest is only SP4. There is no SP5. In any version, we don't have SP5. Up to SP4 only they will release, guys. Okay. So these are the major updates. So up to 2016, in case in your organization, if you are using, okay, in case in your organization, if you are using SQL Server 2016 or lower version. So what you have to do is you have to patch SQL Server for twice. Twice you have to patch. Why we have to patch twice? I'll tell you. Okay. 1 minute. 1 minute. Right. Okay. So now, as I said, service packs are yearly updates. Okay, yearly updates. But there is a problem with service pack. I mean to say, not a problem, but in case if something goes wrong, are you going to wait till next year? Suddenly there is an attack, guys. Suddenly there is an issue. Okay, or a bug came. Okay, so now it's a new bug. Even Microsoft also don't have any information on that. Microsoft also start working on it. So in such scenarios, are you going to wait till the next update by the Microsoft, like next year, next 1 year or 2 years? Don't know when it is going to be released. So are you going to wait again for the 1 year for the new update? Minimum 1 year you have to wait. Correct? So it's not correct thing, right? You cannot ignore the security of the applications. Okay, for the next year, 2 years and all, it's not good. So what you have to do is, we have minor updates also. You cannot wait till next year. So Microsoft is going to release minor updates also. Those minor updates are called cumulative updates. Major updates will be service packs and minor updates will be cumulative updates. Okay. So how Microsoft will release these cumulative updates, guys? Monthly updates. Cumulative updates are monthly updates, whereas service packs are yearly updates. Cumulative updates are monthly updates and service packs are yearly updates. So service packs will call it as a major updates, and cumulative updates will call it as a minor updates. Cumulative updates will call it as a minor updates. So minor updates will be released monthly, every month once or every 2 months once. Minimum it will take 1-2 months. Okay, every month once or every 2 months once, Microsoft is going to release the cumulative updates. So if you are using SQL Server 2016 or lower version, then you have to apply patches. First you have to patch with service pack, and then you have to patch with the cumulative update also. Are you getting the point, guys? In case if you are using SQL servers, okay, up to 2016, from 2000 to 2016, if you are using in your organization, you have to patch twice. First you have to apply the major update, second one is you have to apply the minor update. Let me tell you how it will work. Okay, so imagine this is your SQL server. See, you have for 2016, we'll go with 2016. Okay, SQL server 2016. So when it was released, what copy it is? When it was released, what copy it is, guys? RTM copy. The base copy is RTM. Then service pack 1, service pack 2, service pack 3. Okay, for SQL Server 2016, imagine. So RTM, imagine it was released in the year of 2016. For 2016 version, I am saying. For 2016 version, it was released in the year of 2016. RTM is released. Okay. So again, when the next service pack will be released, guys? If SQL Server 2016 is introduced in the year of 2016, when the next service pack they will release? Just guess it. I don't need correct
Minimum
answer.
1 year.
Minimum 1 year,
2017.
right? 2017.
Yeah.
Until 2017, where is the security to your application?
Cumulative update. Like,
Correct. So on top
Minor
of RTM, they will release cumulative updates, CU1, CU2. Like that, they will release cumulative updates, guys. Like that, they will release cumulative updates. So if you see here, come on. See, how many cumulative updates are there on RTM? This is RTM copy. On top of RTM, how many updates are there? CU9. Okay, we have 9 updates on top of RTM, guys. Right? And then we have service pack 1. On service pack 1, how many cumulative updates are there? CU15 we have. Okay, CU15. So Control C, Control V, and you can just go to till 15. Okay, CU15 we have. And on top of SP2, we have CU17. Okay, on top of SP2, we have CU17. So Control V. Okay, Control C and Control V, and we have till CU17. Right. On top of SP3, we don't have any updates. Maybe it stopped releasing the updates as the support is over. It stopped releasing, I guess. Now, if you see here, this is the base version. Any version, SQL Server 2016 or 2014, this is the base version, which is RTM. On top of RTM, we will have some cumulative updates. Then the next major update will be service pack. On top of service pack, we have again some minor updates will be like up to CU15 we have. Next major update is SP2. On top of major updates, again we have few cumulative updates up to CU17. The next service pack, the major update will be SP3. On top of that, it might have, it might not have. If you see here the previous versions, you can see here SP3. For SP3 also they released some cumulative updates. And for 2012, for SP3 also they released some cumulative updates. For SP4 they stopped releasing the cumulative updates and all. So this is the last major update they will release. On top of the last major update, they don't release any of the minor updates. Now listen carefully. What is the full name of this update? Can you tell me? What is the full name of this update? Tell me guys, what is the full name of this update? I mean to say, how?
Cumulative one.
Yeah, cumulative one of what? Cumulative one, correct. What is the on
For the
what?
RTM.
RTM cumulative one, correct? RTM
Yep.
CU1, correct? So this is RTM CU1. And what is the full name of this update?
Same like
SP1
SP1, CU1.
SP1 CU1, very good.
Service pack
SP1,
cumulative one. Yeah.
correct, CU1. So do you think both CU1s are same?
No.
Now you can see
No.
all are CU1 only. So Shanmukh, all are CU1s, right? So I can directly apply this CU1 and then I'll directly, so I can be relaxed, right? So nothing like that. This update is RTM CU1 and this update is SP1 CU1. Both are not same. As you can see CU1, you cannot only see CU1. Okay, you have to see the complete name. RTM CU1 is different than SP1 CU1. SP1 CU1 is different than SP2 CU1. As all are same, Shanmukh, any update is fine. You cannot say like that. Okay. For example, now if you want to patch the SQL server, do I need to install many updates are there, right? On RTM 9, on SP1 15, on SP2 17. So plus all these three updates. Okay. All these two updates. So 17 plus 15 plus 9 plus 2. So I have to apply all these updates, Shanmukh. Yeah, Suki will get it.
Uh,
Tell me, guys, just guess it. Just now imagine you are patching. Till now you didn't patch. Today only you are installing 2016. In that scenario, do you need to update your SQL Server 2016 with all these updates?
No.
Guess
No,
it.
not
Actually-
required. No.
Latest SP and the latest cumulative update, I think, sir.
So if you are updating with the service pack 1, if you have like in the past with RTM, if you update with SP1, then you don't need like the RTM CU1, RTM CU2 because it's a latest one and it overcome everything.
Very good. Very good, guys. Remember, guys, SP1 contains all the updates of these cumulative updates. Okay, SP2 contains SP1 plus all previous updates. Very simple, previous updates. Whatever the latest updates contains all the previous updates. That's why these are called cumulative. Cumulative. Cumulative means again you don't need to
Adding.
install the previous updates. So cumulative contains all the previous updates in that particular update, guys. So the recent update contains all the previous updates. So always you have to patch with the latest service pack and the latest cumulative update. Now if you install SQL 2016, no need to patch your 2016 with all these updates. Simply tell me the latest service pack with the latest cumulative update, guys. Tell me.
SP3, sir. Service pack 3.
No, there is no SP3. SP3 is there, right? SP3 is there. Yeah.
Yes,
sorry for
yes.
that. So in this scenario, SP3, just SP3 is enough. Imagine if there is no SP3, okay, for SP3 there are no cumulative updates, that's okay. But in this scenario, just SP3 is enough. No need to again install your SQL server. No need to again patch your SQL server with all these service packs and cumulative update. In case if SP3 is not there, you have to install SP2 CU17 is the latest one. Means you have to patch SQL Server 2016 with SP2 first, major update first. Then after the patching with major update, then you have to install minor update, which is CU17. This is how you have to manage, guys. Is it clear now? So yeah,
so it means like when we are installing like the service pack 2, we have to choose like the end of the cumulative, right?
Correct, correct. The last one of the cumulative update.
The last one.
Yeah,
Okay, I got it.
yeah. Guys, are we good now? Okay. So, for example, if your SQL Server is patched with the CU2, can I directly apply the CU7, guys? Tell me. Just tell me. The SQL Server is already patched with the CU, RTM CU2. Can I directly apply SP to CU6?
No, sir.
Directly, can I apply with the CU6 or
No,
CU7?
no.
So, what I have to do now?
First SP2,
Very
then
good. Very good. So, for all these updates, whatever cumulative updates you can see here, the base update is SP2. So that's why I said, like, as all are same Shanmukh, so on top of RTM, can I directly patch with a CU5 or CU6? No. Okay, if you want to install any of these updates, the base is SP2. First, you have to install SP2. You have to patch the SQL Server with SP2. On top of SP2, then you have to patch, you have to install any of these updates, guys. Clear? Are we good, guys? So as don't think like all are showing same means all are same. No, this is RTM CU1 CU2 and SP1 CU1 CU2 and SP2 CU1 CU2. So every update is different. Every update is different, guys. Not all updates are same. Every update is different. So if you want to install any of the cumulative updates, you have to first patch with SP2. So that's why you have to patch up to 2016. You have to patch twice. One is you have to patch with a major update. Second patch is you have to patch with a minor update. So if you are not yet patched the SQL Server 2016, first, or else now in this scenario SP3 is enough. SP3 is enough. So that is, as we don't have cumulative updates for SP3, we are good. You can patch the SQL Server 2016 with SP3. But if you have cumulative updates, you have to patch the SQL Server with the major update SP3 first, and on top of that, if you have any minor updates, you have to apply the minor updates also. So two times you have to patch sometimes based on the condition, based on the updates. At a time, you have to patch twice, guys, for the same SQL Server.
Uh,
Question?
Sanmak, I have one question for you.
Yes, please.
So, uh, like we have, for example, if we have like the service pack one right now on the
Okay.
server,
Mm-hmm.
and we already have like two versions service packs from the Microsoft. Can we just directly go from like SP1 to SP3
You can go.
instead of going? Okay.
You can go from any
So
version to
always
any
go for the
version.
latest one.
Always, okay. So if you're already having SP1, okay, maybe you didn't install any CUs, then also you can
Yep.
see there is, for installing any update, there is no dependency, first of all. Any update, service pack or cumulative
Okay.
update. For cumulative update, the service pack dependency is there. But for service pack, there is no
Okay.
dependency. Shanmukh, if I want to install SP3, do I need to install SP1, SP2 first? Not required. From RTM to directly you
Okay.
can jump to SP3.
SP3.
There
Okay.
is no
So
mandatory that
always
service
go
pack. Yeah, there is no
always go
dependency
with the
for service
latest
pack.
one.
Correct.
Okay.
Service pack doesn't have any dependency, guys. Cumulative update has having the dependency of a base service pack. That's it.
So when we are installing like the service pack and we should have to install the community update on the same day, right?
Yeah. Immediately after patching is
Yep.
done with the service pack, next immediately. It's not mandatory on the same day, but it's good to patch immediately. Why? Because you will not get downtime every time. So next day you cannot
Yeah.
postpone it. Where they will give for 3 hours, 4 hours maximum downtime. So if you said like tomorrow I was okay tired today, tomorrow I'll patch it. No, you cannot do like that. So you
Okay.
have to patch once patching is done with the service pack 3. In case if you're having some CU5, immediately after patching of a service pack 3, immediately you have to apply CU5, whatever it is.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Shanmugh, I have a question. Like,
Yes, please.
in case if you install 2019, like, it's not an upgrade, like, if there is a requirement to start with a new instance on from 2019, do we
Okay.
still need to apply the because there is no concept of
This is up
ASPs,
to
right?
this
Like,
is up to this is up to 2016. From 2017 onwards, you don't have any service pack concept. Okay, whatever we discuss it now, guys, till now, that is up to 2016 version only. From 2017 onwards, there is no service pack concept. Directly, we have cumulative updates, right? So if you see here 2017, the latest cumulative update is CU31. When you install 2017 now, after 8 years, okay, 2017 to 2025. Now, if you are using SQL Server 2017, After installing SQL Server 2017, immediately you have to patch your SQL 2017 with the CU31. Immediately. Okay, that doesn't require CU1, CU2, CU3, CU4 has to be installed. Directly on top of RTM, directly you can patch CU31. If you are installing
Yeah.
2019 now, or if you are using 2019 now, until now, if it is not yet patched, directly you can apply CU32 on top of that. No need to have any of the previous updates. Directly, you can download CU32 and directly you can apply the updates of CU32 on 2019. In the same way, sometimes the interest they will ask you guys, what is the latest update for 2022? What is the latest update for 2019? You have to tell the answer. Why? Because you are claiming that you are patching regularly. Patching means generally we will use latest versions only. And if you are not able to tell what means, every server will do it. 100 servers are there means 100 times will do the patching. If 1000 servers are there means 1000 times will do the patching. So it's very normal thing that you should remember the updates, the latest updates, CU31, CU18. So these are all the whatever, like when you are practicing, when you are going for the interviews, just check this one. What are the latest updates are there for 2017, 2019, 2022? Especially they will ask which version you are using, which latest version you are using. You can tell 2022. Okay, what type of update? What is the CU number? Okay, what is the latest update on CU 2022? Like that, they will ask CU18. You can tell CU18. Some interest they will even ask what is the patch file size also. What is the patch file size of CU18? Remember, any patch file size will be 200 MB to 500 MB or hardly 600 MB. Don't tell 1 GB, 2 GB and all. Okay? Don't. I'll take care of it, Sukh. Don't worry. Patching is not yet completed. Okay? So,
Chandra, one more question.
yes, yes.
Is that patch Tuesday concept customers are following, or like it is
No,
from the
nothing,
Microsoft?
nothing like that. Patch Tuesday means whatever updates Microsoft is releasing, those updates they will release on Tuesdays. That's it.
Yeah.
Customers
I
will
mean,
never
second,
follow. Why customers will
second Tuesday
follow?
of every month, right?
Correct. Customers will never follow. Customers based on their own downtime, okay, window and all. Based on their downtime window,
No,
they are
no,
going to
they release
patch
every
the.
Tuesday. That means my question,
That's
so
what.
the
Not
Microsoft.
not every Tuesday, second Tuesday, like they will release. So you are asking like customers will follow. Customers will never follow that one.
Yeah.
Okay. So it depends on the downtime only, like based on the application, based on the criticality of the applications, they might give downtime on after business hours, after week, like during the weekends. So it depends. So customers will never follow. Microsoft will follow the Patch Tuesday concept. Patch Tuesday means they will
Yeah.
keep whatever updates you can see now. These updates will release every second Tuesday or something like Tuesday it will release. Generally, it's not like mandatory, but sometimes mostly they will release. Microsoft will release these updates on Tuesdays. So that's why there is a terminology called Patch Tuesday. Okay. Yeah.
But still, Microsoft following that, releasing the if everything
Yeah, yeah,
available
it is
second
following.
Tuesday of every month.
Yes, yes, it is following.
Okay.
These
Thank you.
if these patches are not installed, this is create a security
Correct. Yes,
problems, isn't it?
yes,
If they
yes, yes, correct. This is very important. Patch is very important. Customers sometimes will not agree for the downtime. No, 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 I cannot give you the downtime. Simply you can escalate it. In case if any security vulnerabilities are there, we are not going to take the responsibilities. If you send that email, immediately they will give the downtime. Because when you use a word called security vulnerability, so the higher management, like the higher authority has to answer. They have to justify why you are not giving downtime because every application, every software has to be updated, guys. At least not every day, at least monthly once or quarterly once or half yearly once or worst case yearly once they have to update. Otherwise, lot of okay challenges they have to face.
So, Shanmugh, the thing is that when Windows is updating or when other like Microsoft 365 is updating, most of the time I'm working on the other applications. I have no problems. I kept on working on Microsoft
See, you cannot compare
365.
Microsoft Office 365 and SQL Server, Sukh and Imran. Sorry, Imran. You cannot compare Microsoft 365 and SQL Server.
Need a downtime at any cost for this one.
Yes,
Need
yes. We need a downtime. SQL Server will keep rebooting multiple times during the patching. So we need downtime. Definitely we need downtime.
Or how much will be the downtime?
Depends. I'll tell you. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. This is not. You see, if you go for follow-up questions, the concept will be broken into pieces. I'll tell you. Don't worry.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
So Shanmugh, so Microsoft will release the updates, like whenever the update is ready, they will notify us through email, or we have to keep
See,
an eye on
Microsoft,
every.
yeah, Microsoft will send an email updates like for the Microsoft community people, it will send an email update. Or you can use any of these website, third-party website and all in case if they released any new updates. Guys, Microsoft will release, that's it. It will not patch your servers. It will just release the update, that's it. So don't worry if Microsoft is releasing means it will directly patch your servers, nothing. It will not have any control. Third party applications or third party vendors will not have any control of your servers. Okay, that is you have to decide whether you need it or not. You have to decide when to go for the patching. So Microsoft will just release in such scenarios. You will be notified via email, like in case if you are a member of community, Microsoft community, you will be notified via email, or you can keep checking these kind of third party website for the new updates.
And as you have mentioned, the previous versions like Pleasant 2016, for instance, 2000 SQL Server, if the server is critical and the application is, critical for 2000, and if there is no update release from Microsoft. So
Correct.
in
It will
case,
not release. It
how
will not
can
release.
the
Very simple, Jonas. If
organization
you
manage?
feel, see, if you feel that it is a critical, why you are still using on 2000? You have to
Because the
migrate.
application supports
You have to migrate from in such
version.
scenario. You have to talk to the application team. You have to ask the application to upgrade their application so that it will support the latest versions of SQL Server. Uh, Generally, it's not recommended practice. If it is a critical applications, it's not recommended practice. Okay, using the older versions of SQL Server. So, if that is the scenario, if you feel that is a criticality application, and if you feel there is compatibility issues, it cannot support the latest versions of SQL servers. In such scenario, you and the application team has to sit together. You have to decide what you have to do. So sometimes application team is able to upgrade their applications. Okay, they are going to design their applications to the latest versions so that once they upgraded their application to the latest version or the higher version, it might support the higher version of SQL Server also. Okay, so critical applications generally it's not recommended practice to use with the unsupported versions, Jonas.
Okay, and the migration takes place by the DBA or the application team?
Both. In such scenario, both have to work together.
Okay,
Yeah,
thank you.
yeah.
Sharmukh, I have a question.
Yes.
If there is a DC layer concept and the uh, in between the patching, one is because of the downtime, one server is under the mm, uh, suppose CU9 and another DR is on CU14. So in that case, will it work? And how much time we
The
will
the
get?
the short answer is it will work, but as of now, you know what is DR, so others don't know what is DR, so we'll be discussing during the HADR.
Okay.
Okay. Are we good, guys? Any other questions, please?
Sir,
Yeah, Madhu, tell me.
sir, when we apply service pack or cumulative update, this number is going to change, right, sir? Build
Correct. Yes, I'll show you. The
Okay.
number is going to be changed. Yeah. Okay, so if you apply, say, on top of 2016, if you install 2016, you will get bill number this one, 1601. Anyhow, 13.0, you know, right? So you will get the actual bill number and revision history. Okay, the third part and fourth part. So 1601 and dot 5. Okay, and when you pass the sequencer 2016 RTM with SP1, these the major number, major version and minor version both are same. 13.0, 13.0, 13.0, 13.0. These two versions will not be changed, guys. But if you see here, the actual build number and revision history will be changed. So if you patch your SQL Server RTM with SP1, it will be changed to 4001.0. And if you patch your SQL Server 2016 SP1 with SP2, it will be changed. The number will be increased. Guys, remember, if you are applying the patches with the latest updates, the third number and fourth number. Fourth number generally it will vary, it will increase, decrease and all sometimes. But the third number will keep increasing. Okay, 4001, 5026, 6300. Okay, if you see here, if you see the updates, generally, if you click here, you can see the updates, the different cumulative updates and all. See, for every update, you can see the number will be increased. Okay, for every update, you go and see here, SQL Server 2012, 2016, right? If you see here, for example, let me go with RTM. Yeah, this is the RTM copy. So on top of RTM, they released one cumulative update. Okay, 1708, 1711, 1722. Okay, when they are keep releasing the updates, you can see 2149. Okay, and 2164. These are all belongs to, yeah, 2016, 130. Okay, 130 guys. You have to remember this one. So like this, the number will keep increasing. Whatever number is there, the number will keep increasing when you are applying the patches. So now suddenly, for example, patching sometimes will give you negative performance also. Okay, sometimes patching will give you negative performance also. And sometimes patching is also failed due to some reasons. So in such scenario, can we remove the patch, guys? Can we uninstall the patch? Now you patch SQL Server 2016 with SP3. Somehow after patching, the build number is changed. It was upgraded. After upgrading, the application is not supporting, guys. Imagine the application is like it is going to support up to 20, up to SP2 only. Application can support. Imagine I'm just giving a rare case, not a regular case. The application can support up to SP2 only, 2016 SP2 only it will support. But unknowingly, DBA team patched with SP3. Now what is the solution, guys? Tell me. Guess it.
So install the SP3 and move to the SP2 back.
Right. So is it possible? Can I remove the patches, guys? If I don't like the updates, can I remove it at any cost? Is it possible? Guess it. Just guess it.
Yes, we can roll back to
Yes,
SP2.
yes, sir.
Okay.
I think we remove it. We have to go back to SP and reinstall the previous version.
Okay, fine. Okay, now on top of SQL Server 2016 RTM, okay, I have applied SP3, guys. Now tell me, if I remove SP3, to what level it will go? It will go to SP2 or it will go to RTM? Guess it, guys. Type your answers in the chat.
SP2.
Chart.
SP2.
Chart.
No, sir,
Chart.
Can you
If I
repeat it?
just apply the latest updates and if I remove the updates, it will go to the previous level. I mean to say the whatever the previous level is, will it go to SP2 or it will go to completely to its previous level?
the question is here, did you apply SP3 directly on RTM
Correct.
or SP2?
No, as I said, on top of RTM, I have
Okay.
already highlighted this point. On top of RTM, if I apply the service pack 3, okay, as I said, it's not mandatory to apply all this directly. You can apply the latest service pack. So if I apply SP3 and if you remove the SP3, so will it goes to SP2 or the previous update RTM? Yes, you got my question right. So why, Jonas, we have to use SP2? So can't I apply SP3 directly on top of RTM, Jonas? Jonas, are you getting my voice?
Yes, sir.
So why we have to apply, if I want to patch my SQL Server 2016 with SP3, is it mandatory to patch with SP2 first?
I mean, if SP3 is now working properly as you said, so we have to go back to the latest one.
So now you answered like we have to use SP2, not RTM. You answered like this. What is the meaning of that? Do I need to, again, if I want to install SP3, do I need to patch my SQL Server with SP2? Can't I directly upgrade from RTM to SP3?
No.
Okay, fine. So the answer is yes. Okay. You can directly upgrade SQL Server from RTM to SP3, whatever latest is there. I said like this point is already highlighted. So it's not mandatory to, if I want to patch with SP3, it's not mandatory to have SP2. If you want to patch with SP2, it's not mandatory to have SP1. Okay, so directly on top of RTM, you can give the latest update, which is SP3. The first question that I have asked is this one only. So if we have latest updates, we don't need to install all these updates, guys. The latest is enough. On top of RTM, directly I can patch with SP3. Okay, Jonas?
Yeah.
Now it is
Yeah, I
clear, right?
understand. I mean, the question, I was confused about your question, but the way you
No.
explained that,
My question is, I have already patched. See, now my SQL Server is RTM only. I have already patched RTM with SP3. After
yeah,
upgrading, application team is saying that my application is not supporting the SP3. So in such scenario, you have to remove SP3. When you remove SP3, it will go to SP2 or it will go to its previous state RTM. That is my question.
Sharmu, this issue is like only for us 2016. After that, we don't have to
No.
worry about.
Nothing like that. In case if it is 2022, if CU18 is the latest one, on top of RTM, I patched with a CU18. If you remove CU18, will it go to CU17 or RTM? Why you're always thinking about
Okay, it
service
can.
packs? Update is an update only, whether it is service pack or cumulative update. You got my question right, Imran now?
Yes, so we can on 2022 we can directly go to CU21 or
That's
22,
what
whatever.
you can go it, but if you remove that 21 or 22, to which level it will go? That is my question. My question is, if you remove the latest update, to which level it will go? It has to go to the, if it is CU18, it has to go to CU17, or it will directly go to its previous state, which is RTM. That is my question.
Hmm.
You got my question now, Imran?
I got it, sir. I got it. Question. I got it. But in my
yeah.
what we do is when we install updates, is just install all the updates like
Now you tell me.
till
Say,
that.
I'll tell you the answer. You just guess it. What is the answer? You can guess it. There is nothing wrong
Uh,
with it. Just guess it.
Kalmuk, yeah.
Yeah,
So now I get it. I think so. SCP-3 include everything from CU1 all the way up to
correct.
CU17.
Okay.
So we can go back to RTM in Estonia.
Okay.
That's what I think as well,
We
Shanmugh.
can go back to RTM is different. It will go back to RTM is different. You people are not getting the question correctly again. I don't know in which confused state you are. Now my current state is SQL Server 2016 RTM. I patched this SQL Server 2016 directly with SP3. So now, if you remove SP3, forget about the application is going to support or is not going to support, that is secondary. Now, somehow you want to remove this SP3. You remove this SP3. Now, when you refresh the SQL Server, what you can see SP2 or the previous state, which is RTM, you can see to what level the SQL Server will go.
Yeah, the SQL Server will go back to RTM.
Okay. Imran?
I don't think so, sir. I don't think so. I'm not sure
So
about
it
uh,
should go to one level, right? To what do you think to which level it will go?
It's good.
If you remove SP3, now you are clear. It will go back to, if you remove SP3 means SP3 will not be there. If SP3 will not be there means which level it will be there? It should go to one level, right? It will
yeah,
go
I think
to,
it can go to RTM as well. Because when we restore the
that's it. Just tell me that only. That is different. The discussion is different. But if you remove the latest update, to which level it will go? That is the question. Okay, fine,
it will
guys.
go to the previous stage actually. Yeah,
What
that's
is
what
the
I think.
previous stage? Is it SP2 or RTM?
I think it's SP2 CU17. That's what I think.
Oh, okay. So fine. Yeah. So now you are thinking that it will go to SP to C17. Okay, good. Okay, so you can type the answer in the chat, Imran. Yeah. And let me go back. Let me go back. Let me go back. Okay. Imran by SP2. Oh, you already answered like SP2. Okay. So Om SP2 C17. Okay, it will go to RTM Suk. And Vijay RTM. Aburi previous state it will go. Hariharan it will go to RTM. Madhu it will go to RTM. Jonas, we have to use, okay, that is cleared. Okay, RTM Imanshu Raidu, you told that on top of RTM, so definitely it will go to RTM. Very good, Raidu. Sneha, RTM. So the answer is, okay, it will go to RTM, guys, the previous state. Okay, so you didn't install SP1 and SP2 and all. Okay, so if you remove SP3, whatever SP3 contains SP1, SP2, but if you are removing you if you are getting the logic here, it will be very clear. SP3 contains SP1 and SP2. If you remove SP3, that SP1 and SP2 also will be removed, right? If you patch, how you are getting SP1 SP2, if you remove the patch also, it has to remove SP1 SP2, right? So if you patch the SQL Server with the latest update, and if you remove that latest update, it will go to its previous state, which is RTM. In case now imagine SQL Server 2016 RTM patched with SP2 and again patched with SP3. Then if you remove SP3,
It will go to SP2, sir.
correct,
SP2
you have
then.
already patched, so it will go to SP2. But in the previous case, on top of RTM, you patch with SP3. So if you remove SP3, SP3 contains SP1, SP2. So it will remove SP1, SP2 also. It will go to directly to its previous state RTM. Is it clear, guys, now? Are we good? Remove patching.
Very much, sir.
Yeah. So this is how it will work, guys. Okay. This is how it will.
But the professional approach is like is that you install one by one. Is it the right thing to do, or
One by one
in
means? One by one means
with
what is the meaning of one by one?
SP2 one by one, SP1 first, then SP2 first,
Why
second,
you
and
will
then SP.
go? Why you will go again? As I said, see, why you will patch SP1, SP2, SP3 and all now if you want to patch SQL at 2016?
Yeah,
Directly you can
yeah.
go to SP3, right? As we are having feasibility of going to SP3, why again you have to patch with SP1, SP2 and all?
Hmm. But in a real world scenario, Sharmukh, don't you think it will be
Real
automatic?
time world all automate. You want to automate the patches?
Hmm.
You
Yeah,
no,
yeah, yeah.
your question is valid. You want to automate the patches. You see, the
This
thing is, if you
scenario.
yeah, if you automate the patches, the thing is, it will be automatically applied on the SQL server. So as I said, when you are applying the patches, okay, it will go for a reboot. So without taking the approvals, if the SQL server is going for the reboot means it will create a problem. It will create a downtime. So that is the reason. Okay, that is the reason we don't allow for the automatic updates. Windows side, Windows team will allow the automatic updates, but okay, from SQL Server side, we don't allow any automatic updates.
Sir, that is the button, right, sir? While installation, we have auto updates. That is the button, right, sir, for auto updates?
No, that is different. Yeah, that is that you have to select that button option, the checkbox. But
Yes,
the thing is like
but that
if
is
you
not
don't have
recommended.
internet, if you don't generally not recommend nothing like that, servers doesn't have internet to get the
Correct.
auto updates. Okay.
Well, Sharmukh, I totally agree with you, but we are dealing with a scenario but in a real world situation, it will be one by one, isn't it? That's my question was like in a real world situation, it can be one SP1, and then after 1 year or 2 years, there can be SP2, and
That
then
is
after
no, Imran. That is different case. Okay. What, for example, in the year of 2016 itself, you install 2016. So whatever periodically, whatever updates will release, you will update like that only. I am saying, in case if SP3 is released by that time you are patching, whatever latest update is released by that time you are patching, you have to apply the latest update. Otherwise, if you install 2016 in the year of 2016 and periodically, okay, the updates are releasing, then you will patch one by one only. Imagine 2016 you install SQL Server, 2016 SP1 released, so you will patch with SP1. 2018 SP2 is released, you will patch with SP2. So like that you will go. So if by 2018 You have SP2. Imagine by 2018 you have SP2. Again, you don't need to install SP1, right? Directly you will install SP2 only.
It will be true for cumulative updates as well.
That is true for all the updates. That is true.
So I understand, sir. I understand the concept now. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah.
Sharmuk, this thing is a little interactive, so can you pull up the Excel sheet? I have one question.
Okay, sure. No problem.
Sanmuk, I also have one question for you.
Yeah, let's go with Jonas first. We'll go for your question.
Okay.
Okay. So Sharmuk, so when we install, when we patch SP3, and the system is in the SQL server is not working properly, then we have to install SP2 and cumulative 17, the last one, or just patch cumulative 17 SP2. Which one?
No. Generally, if SP3 is not working as expected, if you have to remove means whatever case we discussed previously, that is the one. Like SP3, you are saying SP3 is not working. So what is the previous update installed on this SQL Server 2016? What is the previous update installed?
CU17.
See, if it is already installed with CU17, nothing to worry. It will directly go to CU17 only. Okay. On top of RTM, if it's patched with SP2 CU17, and again you patch with SP3, then when you remove SP3, it will go to SP2 CU17 only. And again, why you will install SP2 CU17? If it is already patched, not required to install.
Okay, I thought we can remove the patch, right? Is that?
We can remove the patch. I'll show you.
Is it removable? Okay.
Yeah. I'll show you. There is a separate class how to remove the patch also.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, Suk, please continue.
So I have a question like, if the SP3 fail on the server and it will go back to the RTM, but according to the organization, like we should have to install the patching, then we can go for the
Again, you have to
SP2.
install. Yeah,
Yeah,
again, see,
SP2.
it will go.
We
See,
can prefer like the SP2 instead of
the
other, right?
question is to which level it will go. After going to
Yeah,
that level,
that's fine.
again you have to patch the latest update SP2 C17.
Okay, I got it.
There is no excuse in that. As it is already failed, I cannot go again. I cannot patch. Nothing like that. If it is removed and if it went to RTM, again the latest update SP2 C17 you can go or talk to the application team. For example, if their application is going to support SP2 CU9, then you have to patch with the SP2 CU9 only, so that they will not face any compatibility issues, connectivity issues.
How can we find that, like
That they have to tell. They will tell. They will tell. Application team will
like
tell.
the application team, like the support team?
Yeah, support team, correct. They are going to tell.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sir, one thing I want to ask you, if we have installed like SP2 CU9, and after that there is somehow the patching was not done and we suddenly gone into SP3, then it will go back to SP2 CU9 if we uninstall it.
Correct.
Okay. And okay.
Okay, fine, guys. Right.
So Sanmal, before doing the patching for the community like CU9, so first, we have to coordinate with the application team,
That is true.
which
That is a
community
pre-check.
version.
That is a pre-check. Yeah, I'll add that pre-check.
Pre-check, before once they confirm that, then we can install the patching.
That is correct. That is good option. That is the pre-check part of the checklist.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. If it is a legacy application, if it is a new application, no need to check. Okay, guys, are we good now? Right. Okay, so let me go back to this document. So now are we good with major updates, minor updates, guys? Everyone? I can see only 3-4 people are so active. Others people are not at all asking any questions. I don't know whether it is very clear to you or you are sleeping, guys.
No, all questions are there. I'll ask no.
Just raise your hands. How many of you are sleeping? Please raise your hands.
Shanmugh, do you have the concept of hot fixes?
Will be discussed. Will be discussed, Vijay.
Okay, done.
Yeah. Raise your hands, guys. How many of you are sleeping? If you are not opening your mouth, I feel like you are sleeping only. Okay, please open your mouth. Please be interactive, guys. Fine. So now, as I said, there are two types of updates. One is major updates. Second one is minor updates. But no one asked this question. Shanmukh, you are saying that minor updates Microsoft will release every month. Every month Microsoft will release minor updates. Chalo, tick, fine. Then,
Shanmugh, sorry if I interrupt you. Like, shall I ask one question?
yes, please.
So, I mean, I'm very sure, like, so how Oracle has, conflicts when Oracle release patch. But, I mean, I have read the document. So there is no such a way to check the conflicts when a patch release when we are
No,
before
we
going to.
don't have such a type of things in SQL Server.
Yeah, I know that's what I gone through the document, but I want to ensure.
Yeah. We don't have such type of feasibility here. Okay, fine. So now, as I said, cumulative updates will be a monthly update. So every month once or every 2 months once Microsoft will release. So Shanmukh, what a hacker suddenly attacks the SQL servers? Suddenly attack. Do you need to wait for the next month for the minor update? So Microsoft is going to fix this. Is it going to work like that, guys? Can I wait for 1 month or 2 months for the, for example, now maybe in the year of 2016 or 2018, you might have heard about this ransomware. Ransomware is a virus, correct? So across the globe, around 40% of Windows machines are hacked, and hackers, they locked the servers. And if you want to unlock the servers, you have to pay some money to the hackers. Then only they can unlock the server. If they locked the servers, means what is the scenario? If you can't access the servers, means if something goes wrong, how you are able to log into the server? How you are going to fix the issue if you can't able to log into the server? So ransomware, you heard about this ransomware maybe 2016 or 2018. Suddenly, if this kind of big attacks came, then you need to wait for 1 month, guys. Is it how it will work? Is it a good practice? That is not a good practice. So that's why Microsoft will release hot fixes. What is that, guys? Hot fixes. We have two different
Yeah,
types of
I think
hot.
Shanmugh, last year also you can have this example. One of the best example last year beginning like 2024. Sorry if I'm wrong. Like
No problem.
many Windows machines got logged and they got the very big blue screen for a long time.
Yes,
Microsoft has
correct,
released. It took around 1 week to resolve that issue.
correct. Yes, guys.
Yeah.
So sometimes hackers, they will not tell you next month I'll hack your system or next day I'll hack your system. They'll suddenly, if they found any big update, big mechanism or big loophole in the system, immediately they will hack. So that doesn't mean you can wait for the next Microsoft update, right? So because of that reason, Microsoft will also release hot fixes. Hot fixes means on the spot it will release. On the same day or in the next day it will release to fix the issues. So we have two types of hot fixes. One is GDR, general distribution release. Okay, general distribution release. This is one hot fix, and second one is QFE, quick fix engineering. Quick fix engineering. So in case if Microsoft released any GDR updates, you have to immediately patch your SQL servers. Means Microsoft found some suspicious activities across the globe. So it is to overcome that vulnerabilities, Microsoft immediately will release GDRs. Or already attack came, lot of the machines are attacked. Immediately Microsoft engineers will work, and on the same day or on the next day or within a week, they will try to release the QFEs, quick fix engineering. Immediately they will try to release this quick fix engineering and all. So these two updates are important updates, GDRs and QFEs. So apart from whatever major updates, minor updates we discussed, those are planned updates. These GDRs, QFEs on the spot, they will release hot fixes. Hot fixes means what? Hot fixes. Okay? There is no planning. They don't wait for some time to release these. Immediately on the same day, next day, within a week, they will try to release it to overcome the ongoing security vulnerabilities and all. So these two updates are called GDR and QFE. And guys, whatever update it is, the patching process is same. Just update file will be changed. If it is service pack, you will download service pack file. If it is cumulative update, you will download cumulative update file. If it is GDR, you will download the GDR file. If it is QFE, you will download the QFE file. That's it. Update file will be different, remaining all the process, whatever, how you will patch SQL Server with the service pack. In the same way, you will patch it cumulative update. In the same way, you will patch it the GDR. In the same way, you will patch it the QFE. The precautions are same, pre-checks are same, post-checks are same, everything is same. Just only update. Even screen also same. You don't feel any extra screen for service pack, any extra screen for cumulative update. For the interface is also same. So this is how it will be. These are called hot fixes. Okay, QFEs and GDRs also hot fixes. So Microsoft will release. You will get an email. Okay, stating that QFE is released, GDR is released. If you see here, somewhere you can see GDRs sometimes. Okay, see GDR, 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 and even you can see QFEs also fix. Okay, on demand hot fix. See, on demand hot fix. Okay, so this is how the releases will be there, guys. So this is how Microsoft will release the updates, guys. Okay, these are called hot fixes. So total we have 4 updates: service packs, cumulative updates, GDRs, QFEs. Okay, generally GDR QFEs very rarely we will work, but regularly we will work with service packs and cumulative. Service packs means that too if it is 2016 and lower version. If it is 2017 in your organization, you are having 2017 and higher version, then always you will patch with CUs only. Always CU1, CU2, CU10, CU30, whatever it is. You will patch with the latest cumulative update only. So you will regularly patch using cumulative updates. Rarely you might get chance to install GDRs and QFEs. That is also process is same. You will download the GDR file. I will show you how to download it, and you have to simply copy the file, setup file, and you have to open the setup file. Next patch. That is how you have to apply these hot fixes, guys. Okay. Take a break. Come back after
Uh,
15 minutes.
one,
Yeah,
one,
Himanshu,
one
please
one
tell me.
point. What
Yeah.
is the difference between GDR and a QFE?
That's what GDR is a security means. Maybe if already Microsoft found any vulnerabilities, it was not so famous. Okay, and it was not so famous in the sense if it found any issue, security issue, any security loophole, then Microsoft will release GDRs. Quick fix engineering means while fixing the issue, in case if they found that is a bug and it is impacting the SQL servers across the globe, then immediately they will release quick fix engineering. Immediately in the sense on the same day or next
Okay,
week, they will release this quick fix.
understood.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, guys, take a break, come back after 15 minutes, and we'll continue the discussion. Okay.